Hello families, welcome back. My name is Alicia Fries, or Mrs. E as my students called me. I am the operations manager of a company called OpenMinds Education, and I'm here today to bring you another exciting art project that you can do at home with your kids. In my last video, I showed you how to make a paper hand puppet, and today I want to focus on a design and engineering project. Now, I was also teaching a class around San Diego at several schools called Mother Earth Recycled Crafts, and in this class, our focus was using earth-friendly and natural materials whenever possible for our projects. I wanted to apply that to our project today. So the materials that we're going to be working with, the main thing will be sticks, okay? And what we're talking about are houses. And if you can guess, we're going to try to design a house out of sticks, okay? All right, I want you to look around your house first. How many rooms does your house have? What sort of features make your house unique? Is it one story? Is it 2 stories? And most importantly, what sort of shape is your house? I don't know if you knew, but architects use several different types of frames when they are planning on designing a new home. We're going to talk about 2 of those types of frames today and focus on the shapes that they resemble. Our first frame that we're discussing is an A-frame, okay? An A-frame shaped house. Now, if you can imagine, has a very slanted roof that starts at the foundation of the home and meets in a sharp peak at the top of the structure. And when it ends up standing straight up, it looks like the capital letter A. As you can see, it also resembles another shape. From my hands, you might notice, it looks like a triangle, right? A triangle, okay? So that's the first shape that we're talking about when we want to design our homes today, the triangle. The second shape that we're considering is based on the craftsman cottage bungalow style home. Very common here in San Diego, right? And these homes usually have a lower roof, slightly slanted, and often a covered front porch, okay? These houses resemble more of a box shape, which looks like a rectangle, okay? So triangles and rectangles. Those are the 2 types of shapes that I would encourage you to use today when you are considering the design for your house. All right, first I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and sketch your home. Sketch a picture of what you imagine it will look like, okay? No detail is too big or small. I have an example here. This is my house. I actually live in a craftsman style home, so I thought it would be fun to focus on the A-frame. Switch it up a little bit, whoops, okay? So here we go. I made my sketch. Then if you're like me, you don't have a bunch of sticks lying around your house, right? You're gonna have to go out and collect them. What I would like for you to do is to invite your family to take a short, safe walk around your neighborhood, grab a bag, and start collecting sticks. While you're out, you're going to need to think about the length of your sticks, the width, how many you have, right? All these different things so that when you get back to your house, you make sure to have lots of different options. Then when you're home, you need to take a look around your house and find things to bind your sticks together. As you can see from my sample, I used yarn, I used pipe cleaners. I actually have some rubber bands under this yarn too that I used. I had some in my home, so I tried that. It took me a little bit of time to figure out what worked, but it was nice having all these different options. So look in drawers, ask your parents, what do you have to bind your sticks, okay? Once you have that, you're ready to get creating, all right? And your goal is really to make your picture, your blueprint come to life. There's no right or wrong in this project. There's no step-by-step. Your goal is just to make the vision that you have put on your paper a reality, all right? So this is what I came up with. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly like my house, is it? The design that I sketched, no, not exactly. I had to adapt in some ways, but I felt pretty happy with the triangle shape that I got based on the A-frame style home. If I had more sticks, I could of course fill in all these empty spaces with them. That is one option. I don't though, so what I decided to do is I found a piece of old fabric. This actually came from one of my husband's pant legs. And I'm gonna trim it later. And I think I'm going to hot glue it around the outside of the stick frame. Yeah, so it ends up looking more like a little tent, which would be super fun to play with later, don't you think? Yeah, I think that'll be pretty awesome. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's another option that you have, is to find some old fabric and then you can cover the outside of your house with it. If you're working on a rectangle shaped home, this was a design that I started. This could be a wall, this could be a roof, this could be a foundation. Another material that you could use would be cardboard. This you could use as the base for your home if you needed. You could also use it to kind of help support your house by making 1 or 2 different walls with it, right? So lots of options. If you have any other recycled materials in your home, I would encourage you to grab that and see how you can add to your house of sticks with it, all right? And that's it. That's what we're doing today. That's what I want you to try to make at home, is a stick house using earth-friendly natural materials based on a design that you sketched and that you got excited about, using either a triangle shape or a rectangle shape, okay? I hope that you have a lot of fun doing this project. I hope that you enjoy your little bit of time outside, and I hope it helps to break up some of the monotony of the same old that we're experiencing every day. All right, I look forward to seeing what you guys create and to having another video to you soon.